Okay guys, in this lesson we're going to learn how to convert from standard form into general form. Okay, before I left, I taught you how to convert from general to standard, which is a little bit complicated, but I think converting in the other direction is actually quite simple. So let me give you a few steps to follow when going from standard into general form. Okay, the first step is you're going to FOIL, okay? And there might be two different things you have to FOIL or just one. We'll look at an example of each. Okay, the next thing, step 2, make sure it's set equal to 0. And last step is make sure that the exponents are written from highest to lowest. So let me give you an example going over these 3 steps. Okay, here's one example. All right, you are given x minus 3 squared, y minus 2 squared equals 9. Okay, so in order to convert from this form back to general, we're going to FOIL. So remember, squaring something is the same thing as multiplying it to itself. So I'm going to rewrite this statement. Now we can FOIL the first piece. FOIL the next piece. Now we can start simplifying, combining like terms. These are like terms. These are like terms. And those are like terms. Okay. Now I want to make sure that this is set equal to 0 and it's written from highest exponent to lowest exponent. Now, it doesn't really matter whether the x or y goes first. If we want to, let's go alphabetically. So it's going to be x squared plus y squared minus 6x minus 4y. And we'll subtract the 9 over to this side of the equation. When you subtract the 9, that's going to leave us with 4. Okay. This would be the final answer. And again, we've talked about how to convert in this direction, okay, using completing the square. Okay. Let's do one more example. Let's do an example where there's nothing being added to x. Okay, so there's nothing to FOIL for this piece. This is already taken care of. This piece we're going to have to FOIL. I'm going to start by rewriting it. Then we can start our FOIL process. Okay, we want to make sure that the like terms have been combined. Okay, and I'm not quite done yet because this is not set equal to 0. Last step is subtract that 20 over. I am now done. That concludes our notes for today.